Hey everybody, welcome back to Nail of the Week. And this one is so pretty. In fact, it's pretty in pink. If you'd like to see what I did, then continue watching. Hey everybody, welcome back. Today's nail design I love so much. I did this for one of my subscribers, LoveLeo76. There's her link right there. And I'm not sure if she has a YouTube channel, but I would love if you guys would go over and check it out if she does. She had asked me a ways back if I would do a pretty in pink look with the nails and the outfit. And so I tried to back a few months ago. I think Valentine's Day I did it. It just didn't turn out how I wanted, and I couldn't find a pink, like an all pink outfit, but I finally did, honey, and I hope you will enjoy this. So for starters, let's talk about the nails. Look at these. I did them for Mother's Day. So I've got roses, I've got a ring, I've got pearls, I've got bling, I've got glitter. I've got it all for Mother's Day. Isn't this so cute? I also got some foil in there. I just love it. Absolutely love the way this one turned out. I did put my rings back on. I did it on the middle finger this time. I've got pearls in there from Jan. I've got glitter in there from Sharon Buchanan. Got a lot going on here, and I am having a lot of fun with it. I hope you like this one, honey, and I hope everybody else really enjoys this. There will be also a toe design. Last time she had asked, I wasn't doing toe designs, so now she's getting the nails pretty in pink, the toes pretty in pink, and a very beautiful outfit. I hope all of you guys will enjoy all of these looks, and I look forward to seeing each and every one of you in my next video. Take care, everyone, and God bless, and let's start on this design. Hi everyone. So here's what I chose to go with for this week's nail design, a pretty in pink. If you'd like to see how I did this one, then please continue watching. Hello everyone and welcome. So we have got some naked nails here that need to be pretty. And let me tell you, these are going to be pretty. They're going to be pretty in pink. I had a YouTuber request that I do a pretty in pink look. LoveLeo76. I mentioned her in my intro. Please go check out her channel. But I had a request a few months back, and I haven't got a chance to get around to it. And I thought, what the most perfect time to do this is for Mother's Day. You guys will get this video late, but it's what I did for that special day. I also will have a toe design. She didn't know that was going to happen because when she requested it, I wasn't doing toe designs. It was too cold here. So she's getting both the nails pretty in pink, the toes pretty in pink, and a beautiful outfit to match. Let me show you what I'm using in today's design. So I'm going to work with two pinks here. Both a gel, both beautiful, but this one is my favorite, and I paid $1. These ones are like $8.99. I don't know why, but the formula and everything is better on these ones, and they're from Dollar Tree. I will mark everything down in the box that I use, but this is a beautiful kind of bubblegum or Barbie pink, very gorgeous color. It's called Fave Tote. And this one here, the Miracle Gel, is a baby pink, and it is called Smart Tease. I've used this one many times. I love it. It's gorgeous. It's getting empty, but it'll work for this design. So those two pinks. I'm going to be doing a couple French looks because I'm going to be doing a no water marble, and I'm going to use this as my background, the French pink, and this one is the one I use a lot, the Beige of a Reason, OPI Infinite Shine 2, my favorite. And then I am going to be mixing in a little bit of white when I do the marble. This one's just a French tip white, NYC, will work just fine for this. And then I'm going to be swirling through with the Art Deco through those, which is just silver glitter from Dollar Tree. It's got a great art brush on the end and perfect to work with that. And then I'm going to be doing two nails with just a pink background, and I'm going to add this beautiful micro glitter, like a hot pink. And I got this from Sharon Buchanan on my YouTube. She sent this to me. I'm trying to use up stuff, like I said, that people send me. I'm going to be working with that on a couple nails to make them sparkly. And on those nails, because it is Mother's Day and mothers get diamonds, flowers, just all kinds of goodies, I am going to reuse these again on my pinkies. They're going to be sparkly nails with this on the end because I told you you can reuse these. That's what I love about these charms. And they were a big hit in the last video, so I'm going to use them again. Also on a couple of the nails that I'm going to be doing a sponge look, I'm going to be putting these white bows. This pack was the pack that those rings came in. This was a wedding pack. I'm going to be using those white bows. They kind of look like bells hanging off the end, but I'm going to be putting those in. Another thing I'm going to be using from a YouTuber is Jan. She sent me this little bottle with all kinds of little fun trinkets in it. I'm going to be working with those purple pearls, or not purple, I'm sorry, pink. They're kind of a lavendery pink color. That's what I'm going to be using, those pearls. But you can see in here, she sent me a lot of good stuff. Look at those spiders. Aren't those pretty? That'll be a great Halloween design. So I'll be working with those. And then I will be working with these. I'm going to be putting in some dark pink, light pink. And these are a little bit bigger pink ones. I'm going to probably be using those. And then I'll be working with acrylic paints because I'm going to be doing roses on a couple nails. I want them to be a kind of a light pinkish white rose. So I'll be mixing these two colors together to get that. I will need this brush. This is the 10/0, my liner. I'll be doing that to do the roses. And I also will be doing, it's not over yet, I'll be doing some foiling. I got this pack from Sally's. It's purple, teal, and a silver, and I love the silver. Now, I did get some silver foil from Jan, but this one goes, the lines go the way I want them to. They're going, I'll show you. Let me open this up here, sorry. The one she sent me, the lines, or the print is more sporadically. This one here, the lines go down, and I love that, and it is a hollow look, very beautiful rainbow look, but it is silver. I'm going to be putting that down the centers with the foil glue because it's on the nails. It's going to be half pink, half white. And that is with a sponge that I got from Dollar Tree. Also, I love these sponges. They're only $1, but they are perfect because they're nice and small, if you see here, but it still works to do the whole nail. But like nails that are short like this, you know, you gotta have, you would turn it then is what you would do. You would turn this and go this way with it so it goes all the way down the nail. But I love that they're only $1. They work really great, especially if you spray them first with a little bit of water. But see, I'm gonna be doing, because I'm going down the whole nail like that, then I will be turning this one to go this way with it. So see, it's longer than the nail, so that'll work perfect. I'll be doing some sponging. So I got a lot that's gonna be going on in this design. So I am definitely going to get started here. I'll get some of the nails done and I'll return to show you. Okay, I've got one hand done. I've done two with the darker pink and I've already double coated those. The glitter is going to go over these ones. These ones I only did one coat because I'm going to be sponging those. I just wanted to start with a base and that's one of the colors I'll be using. So I just wanted to have a color down so it would go on better. And then this is just one coat of that OPI Beige of Reason. I will do another coat because I'm going to be doing that when I do the water marble. So let's go on to this one. I'll show you. We're going with that darker pink. It's going to be the pinkies. Get in here so you can see me. And you'll see one coat would have been okay because I'm putting the glitter on over it. But I just really wanted it to be, you know, really good underneath so that it looks pretty and I don't have any openings even though I'll be doing the glitter. So there's that pink. One coat is absolutely perfect and you could get away with that. Now we're going to use that lighter pink for these nails. And like I said, this one only needs one coat only because I'm going to be sponging a couple times. So it's going to get nice and opaque when you sponge. So it doesn't have to be perfect on, I mean the nails got to be painted nice, but you don't need a perfect coat on these as far as having it opaque because the sponge will do that job. So like that. Then we're going to do one with the French. And I just like to have the one just so that when I do go ahead and do the marble part, that we don't have any opening, that you got at least a base coat down first, even though I'm going to be putting on the second coat pretty thick to no water marble it, but it's just nice to have that base down like that. So that one, then back to that light pink. on this finger. Again, it does not have to be opaque or anything. It's just the base color for when you start sponging. Sponging is so fun. I love the look of a sponge. Okay. And then my thumb back to the dark. Whoops, I tripped that. And like I said, these two here will be double coated just so that the glitter looks good and you don't have any opening holes or anything. So just like that, capping your ends. So that's that right there. I'm gonna let these dry and I will return to show you the next step. All right, so you see these two nails here, I've got started with the sponging. They are not done yet. I just started, but I'm gonna show you how I'm doing it on these two. So I'm gonna take the sponge and I'm doing the paint this way because the nails are longer. So I'm going to put opposite now how I did the colors so that they go the other way. So on this side of the brush, I'm gonna paint it now. Whoops. Paint it, half of it with the dark pink. And go over it one more time here. Okay, and then the other half with the light pink. Let me set that down. Because I'm running out of paint on this light pink one, so I have to tip the bottle. And then we're gonna do it the other half with the light pink. We'll tip it again here. Sorry, my pink is running out in this one. I need to get another bottle because I do really love this one. As you see, I've used a lot of it. So just get it like that. And then what we're gonna do, I'm gonna go up to the nail here. Whoops. My nails are a little bit wet, so I'm gonna be careful. Go up to the nail, line it up like this, set it down so that it's half and half, and go like this down your nail like that, and then kind of roll it like, and then you can pat. Like that, see? Then it gets the two colors. So I'm gonna do that again. I'll just paint it on off. Well, I'll show you. So we're just gonna paint it again with that dark pink. Get some of this out, the other pink. Sorry, it's so empty. And then get the light pink on here. Get a little bit more. Like that. Then we're gonna go up to this nail. This one, same thing. Set the brush down and just go down like that. And then roll and then tap to get that gradient look. So there's what I've got. Now on both sets of nails, I'm gonna do, this is 2, this is 1. I'm going to do a third one on here and 2 more on here, and I'll be back to show you the next step. All right, so now I've done the cleanup work. I did end up doing 4 of the sponging to get that nice opacity. So it looks so much prettier now with the 2 shades of pink. And then you see I did the no water marble on this finger. I'm gonna show you it on this one. So we're first gonna go into that OPI, the Beige of Reason, and do a nice thick coat of that. On this nail, you want it really thick. Let me turn my hand a little bit here for you. Okay, you want a nice thick coat because you're gonna be swirling the color, so you need it to be really, really wet. Don't worry about the dry time. Let me draw in here for you because you're gonna take some of it off at the end. So let me get a little bit more because you really need this wet. Make sure you get all the nooks and crannies. Okay, then you're gonna dip into your dark pink. You're gonna do a couple little dots of the dark pink. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. Then I'm gonna go to the light pink. And I have added some polish thinner so I can get it to go on better. I'm gonna do a couple dots of the light pink around like that. Wipe off my brush. Then go to my white. And the white, I'm just gonna do a couple little spots around of the white. Clean off the brush, put it back in. And now I'm gonna grab my liner brush, and I'm going to show you how I'm doing this. I'm just going to set the brush down, and you just want to go like this and pull. Pull the colors. Now I'm pulling to this side because the other one I pulled to the other side. So you just go like that, and then you can go back down to however you want to do it. You just don't want to work too long because once it dries, you get a really bad look. Now, I'm going to go to each side. Now, when I learned this from Robin Moses, go to the side and pull off the excess. Do it on this side. Same thing. You got a big clump there. Go to that side, pull it off. Again. Do it again, capping the end with it, like that. And then you see now it's level, and now it's going to dry much better, and everything will be nice and flat when it's done. So now I'm going to let these dry up, and I'll be back to show you the next step. All right, while I'm waiting for the nail design to dry up, I messed up this one. I'm going to redo this one. But anyways, I've got on the foil glue. If you see going down, you see that purple color? When it dries, it'll be clear. So I'm going to show you how I'm doing that. I'm just going to dip into my foil glue here, and as nice and neat as I can, I'm going to just go down real lightly, real light coat, just right down the center of the two colors, and then I'm going to go back and just make it look a little bit neater, going down like that. And when it dries, like I said, it'll be clear. So that's nice. Then you know it's ready to go. Same thing with this one. Dip back in, and I'm going to go down the center of this one as neat as I can with just the brush it came with. Just very neatly. And then I'm going to go over it a second time here, all the way to the end there, like that. Now I'm going to let these dry, and I'll be back with the next step. So I've got some glitter poured out here, and I'm taking this, just a regular base coat, and I'm just going to pour it right next to it, not in it, but next to it. And then I'm going to mix it. I'm just going to take a tool here just to mix it. I'm just going to mix this into there, into the glitter, so that I can get how I want it. So it's more like a polished glitter is what I want, and just keep mixing it in there. And we're going to get this beautiful, beautiful glitter. Now I'm going to paint that on the nails. All right, I have got the glitter nail done on the pinky and the thumb. Isn't that so pretty? Now I'm just using the brush that I used to pour it out, that base coat. Just using that, and I'm just dipping right into that. So I'm going to dip into it and go on to these nails here. And you just want to paint it right on, and that's why it's nice to have a pink base, because it'll make it, you know, much more opaque. So you just get a nice thing of glitter here, and just paint it on to your pink nails. I'm going to get a little bit more for the corner here. Going around all your free edge and everything too. Like that. Let's make sure. Okay, like that. Isn't that gorgeous? Let's do the thumb. Same thing, just going to be painting it right on. Need a lot more paint here. A lot more of the glitter. Isn't that beautiful though? Gosh, Sarah and I love this glitter, honey. It is so pink. So Barbie pink. A little bit more. And just putting it on. Oh my God, I love how bright this is. It's so pretty. I actually had a dress years ago that matched with this. I can't wear the dress anymore because I lost all this weight, but it would have looked perfectly with this glitter. And it reminded me of Barbie every time I wore it, but look at that. Oh my gosh, people, isn't that pretty? Oh my God, I love it. So now I'm gonna let these dry up, be back with the next step. I gotta do this one again, the water marble. Okay, now I've got the foil on. Isn't that pretty? This one here lost a little bit of it, so I put a little bit more foil glue, letting it dry, and I'm gonna go over that one more time. But let me show you on these fingers. They're all dry and ready to go, and you'll know because look at, see that blue is completely transparent now, but you see the shiny line. So I'm gonna go ahead now and grab my foil, and I wanna go the way the lines are going. So I'm gonna put it right on the nail, like that, and just, you wanna push down to all the corners so it gets on really good and it's nice and flat. And just make sure you get it on there good. Once you feel like you're good, then go ahead and lift up and see. Isn't that pretty? Now, if you miss some spots, you can go back over it again, or we can put a little bit more foil glue there, but that looks good. And now let's go to this finger. Just put it down. Again, just give it a rub like that down the line that you did it on. Make sure you try to push down all the little spots so that it really gets in there, and then roll it up. Now this one also is missing a little bit, so I'm going to put a little bit more foil glue on both of these. I'll show you just a little bit, just so we can get this a little bit more straighter, the glitter. So I'm going to go like that, and we're going to go down this one too, because it's missing a couple spots. So we're going to let that dry, and we're going to go over it again, but you'll see this one got perfect. That's how I want it. Isn't that beautiful? So I'm going to let these dry, and I'll be right back. Okay, now you see they're turning out more like roses now. I've got that lighter color in there, so I'm going to show you on this hand. Taking the brush again now, going into that lighter pink now. Get a little bit on there. And you just want to go into the center and draw kind of like a C. And then you just go around. Now my paint is still a little bit wet, but that's okay because I want the colors to swirl like that. So that is okay when it's wet like that if you know how to work with it. So then you go like that, and then around, like just start picking just spots to make your petals like that. Then go to the next one. Again, do kind of a C. And then go around and around and around like that. Get a little bit more paint for this bottom one. This is a very tiny one, but that's okay. Just go like that, around the edges, and around that edge, like that. We'll do the next one. So same thing, go in the middle here and draw a little C, and then go around, around, and like this, and then like that. The next one, little bit there, little bit there. You're just making your petals, your highlights to make it the rose pop is basically what you're doing here. So just go around like that. And then on this small one here, same thing, just go around making your petals like that. We are gonna add a little bit of white in too to make it pop even more. I'll be right back. Okay, now see with the white up against this one, see the difference? It just really makes these rows come to life. So let me show you with the white now. Trying a little bit for you. So now I'm dipping into stark white, just a little tiny bit of paint. And this is more just to highlight now, so you don't need a lot of the spots. Just go into a couple of the spots and just draw in a little bit of white here and there just to give it that beautiful highlight. And see how it makes that rose just really pop now. And then when you top coat it, it all blends and looks so good. Just put another little bit right there, a little bit right there, a little tiny bit on this one down here. And then the next finger, same thing, just a little tiny bit here and there. Like I said, the last color, you don't need a lot of it, the white, because you don't want to really mess up your flower by putting in too much white. This is really just for a highlight. Okay, and then my last one down here, a little bit of white there and there. There we go. Now look at those. Aren't those roses gorgeous? Love them. Okay, I'm going to let these dry up, and we'll be back with another step. Okay, now I've put in the glitter in that water marble one. Isn't that pretty? So I'm going to show you how I'm doing that. Just dipping into my Art Deco silver, and I'm just going to pick just random spots on here just to roll in the silver. And you want to do it in spots that maybe you made a little bit of a mistake too, because it kind of covers it up. So that's good. And just put it where you think it would look pretty too, like that. See? Now, isn't that gorgeous? Love it. All right, next step. Okay, now I've got pretty much completed here on the one nail. I've got all that bling on the pinky going from light pink to dark pink. Got the beautiful pearls right here. And then I did the ring on the middle finger this time. And the thumb I did like that. I did do the thumb on this hand already. So all I have left to do is do the pearls and those on there. So let me show you. I'm just gonna dip into my glue here. And I'm gonna, let's see how to start that one. So I'll start this one over here. I'm just trying to make like an S pattern. So just gonna go like this, putting glue kind of in an S pattern, going down. Then I'm gonna grab my Q-tip and dip into my stones here. Gonna turn them over. It's always so hard on here. Okay, where did I start? I did that one. Okay, I did it here. So I'll start with the dark one, and then I'm just gonna keep going back and forth from light to dark. But I'm going from one big stone to a small stone, is how I'm doing this. And I figured because this takes time, I would get the thumb done, since the pinky takes less stones. Wouldn't take as long then. Oops. And you just keep going back and forth with the dark to light. And this one is caught on here, on a piece of hair or something. Come on. See, whenever you go on, takes more time when you're trying to do this in front of a camera. It always takes more time. Flip this over. All my stones were flipped, but they were on this plate, and the plate can't fit over there in this corner. So, come on. Don't worry, I'll get it. And put the last one right there. So that looks pretty with the other one. And then this one, I'm gonna use the stick again, and I'm going to put the pearls on. So get some glue here, put a dot there, a dot here, and a dot there. And then we're gonna get the pearls on. I think these pearls are so pretty. Thank you, Jan, for these. Let's get this turned over. Put that one there. And like I said, I ended up wanting to do the ring on the middle finger this time, just to be different. Figure that would be pretty with these pearls. Let's give them a little push into the glue. So now we got both of those going, and now for the ring. Let's get this out of the way so I can get to it. And we're just gonna put a little bit of glue glob here. We need kind of a lot, because you really want that ring to hold. My last one held the whole time. That's so awesome. I was so glad it held so good. Like that. Then I'm gonna grab the tweezers and grab the ring here. And I'm just gonna set this right on like that. And once it's on, then I can go like this with my finger and put it down and make sure there's a lot of glue in there. I'm going to get a little bit more glue, put it in there so I know for sure this is going to hold. I'm gonna put a little bit more down here. Push that ring back and get a little bit more here. And then I'm gonna pull it back like this and just give it a little hold. I'm gonna let these dry up. I'm gonna top coat. I might show you some of those steps, so just give me a few minutes here and I will return. Almost forgot a step. I also wanted to put a light pink stone in the middle of those roses. So we got one hand left, and I'm going to dip into the glue. Put just a little dot on each one there, and we're gonna put the light pink baby stone down in there. So, got one, got a couple messed up here. They were sticking together. I'll just grab the one on the plate here because those are sticking together. And one more. Right there. Now I'm going to use this one. Sorry, my table is so messed up. This was a long nail design, really long process, but I really wanted this one to be special since I was doing it for a YouTuber and I wanted it to be the most pink and beauty I could get out of it. So now let me top coat. Okay, I just want to show you for the people that are new to my channel, when you're top coating over rhinestones and stuff and pearls and all that, you want to just make sure you go thick with it, but you want to make sure you are going over it quite a few times to get rid of any lumps or bumps or bubbles. Let me show you. I'm going to do it on this one. I've done all of them but that. I wanted to show you on the one that had the most stuff to it. So I'm using Seche Vite Dry Fast Top Coat, and I'm going to get a nice big amount here and just start going over all your stuff, but continue to go back and forth to pull out any air bubbles, because it wouldn't look as pretty if you had air bubbles in there. And then going over this ring, I'm just going to go right over the top of it. And then, but I'm going to come around like that then and start pulling some of it off. Go back up to the top, coming down. And you just keep going like this till you can get all your air pockets out. Because it wouldn't, like I said, look pretty if it had all those air pockets in it. I'm going to finish up and I'll show you the end product. All right, I am all done. And this one just turned out so cute. Look at all that pink. This one definitely is pretty in pink. I love the way it turned out. I love everything going on. It's very busy, but still very elegant and beautiful. I love the roses, all the rhinestones, that ring I used again, the glitters. There's my thumbs. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this one. And I did not use the bows that I said I was going to. I didn't use them, but I didn't need them. I have enough going on here. But I really hope that Love Leo 76 enjoys this look, along with the toe design and a beautiful outfit to come. Thanks everybody for watching. God bless. Take care, and I'll see you in my next video.